Okay. What's up, everybody? Happy Sunday. Yeah, let's get started. Last night, or yesterday, was such an insane series of cutscenes in the Gongaga Mako reactor. Um, and that's where we're picking up right now. Yeah, not much to say. Let's just see what happens.
So basically, we got some nasty-looking black whispers going up against the planet in the life stream. And these whispers are with Sephiroth, right?
Yeah, at least that's how it looked to me while I was in there.
And? Any idea who was winning? Could you tell?
The planet. The life stream. Us.
Well, of course we are. What did you expect? This is the planet we're talking about. Y'all know she's gonna pour her heart and soul into this fight. Just close your eyes and listen. Tell me you can't hear that. Her rallying cry. She knows Sephiroth ain't going down easy, and that she needs others to step up. But we're the only ones who can, don't you see? We need to commit, put our lives on the line to save hers. You in?
Yeah. You bet we are. Huh? Wow, what have I walked in on? You know, there are places better suited to these kinds of conversations.
Like Cosmo Canyon.
The home of planetology. It's right around the corner, isn't it?
And do they have materia there? Because if they do, I am in, like all in!
Since time immemorial, it has been a place for both planetary energies and ancient wisdom. Of course we...
Say no more! Let's ride, people!
Wow, Reg, what's got you so excited?
I grew up there.
That settles it. We've got ourselves a pilgrimage to make.
While it won't be an easy trek, this ought to speed things up. A free flyer pilot works out of an old airstrip nearby. He can take you
Sid.
part of the way. Use the south gate and follow the trail. You can't miss it. And I should... This here's Spango. He's taken quite a liking to you. Sure, he'd be more than happy to give you guys a lift.
Thanks, Sisney, for everything.
The pleasure was all mine. And if you need anything else, just ask around the village.
All right.
You know,
We should probably take a look at the town notice board. See if there are any jobs for us. Always
Yeah.
fancy
Don't forget
trying
to
my
try
hand
As
some
at
of
much as
our
I want to go to see Sid, let's clear this place out. I'm looking for someone to teach me the ways of the warrior, to help me reach my full potential. No matter the suffering, no matter the sacrifice, I'm willing to do whatever it takes. Youth Coalition rookie. You wouldn't believe the state of my chicken coop, poked full of fresh holes because of that black stuff in the reactor. Some were big enough for my little ears to wriggle through and run off. Now I'm scrambling to track them down before some beastie gets to them first. Oh, if only a kind soul would come and lend me a hand. Of course, Granny. Yeah, just forewarning, I may have to step out briefly. I'm just waiting for a call from my boss, so.
That should do it. For now, at least. Say, can you spare a minute?
Not really.
You know that weird black stuff coming out of the reactor? Well, the wind seems to be carrying it all the way over here. I'll admit my shack's never been in the best condition, but look at it. Holes everywhere. Holes so big that, would you believe it, all my chickens flew the coop. I plugged up the holes, but beyond that, I'm at wit's end here, let me tell you. Flapping and running around like crazy. How's an old woman like me supposed to catch 'em all? I can't keep up with a flock of chickens. Oh, it's terrible. PP and Peep are so easygoing.
PP and
They stayed
Peep.
right here with me without any urging. But Pippily and Pippity and Pippy and Peep, well, they didn't hesitate. Took off like lightning. We don't usually see anything like that around these parts. From that black stuff to those bizarre aeroplanes. I tell you, all this craziness is enough to drive a poor woman mad. The peace and quiet was the only good thing about this place.
So we just need to catch your chickens, right?
Oh, thank you, dearie. They love the sound of this here clangor. Use it and they'll come out from wherever they're hiding and follow you right back to the coop.
My nose should serve us well.
Right. Take...
3 of them are still in the village. We should start by searching the surrounding area.
I've heard this. Press up to use the feed clanger and lure the missing chickens. Slowly move backwards as the blood going along. If the chicken gets too close, press L2 to yank it back out of the bird's reach. I've heard this quest sucks.
There. It got away.
That's not so bad.
There you are, Pippity. You came back to your mommy.
But overall, this terrible quest design, making you walk back towards things.
Over there.
Making you walk backwards towards things. With a high chance of failure. And restarting is...
Notice the howling stopped. Wonder what changed.
It's good that they at least give you.
Back to square one.
What? Okay. Phew.
Welcome home, my baby dearest.
If you had to restart every time. Okay, so they realized that this was a stupid quest and they
I can't see his live there. Red or those birds. Pity I'm not a real cat. Am I right?
So what are you then?
I'm Kate Sith, fortune teller extraordinaire.
This is E1C.
Think it might be time to top up the old battery.
You be careful.
Report all fiend activity to a coalition member immediately. This is your friendly reminder from the Youth Coalition to watch out for monsters. You can never be too careful out there, people.
That's fast. Oh. Come on, birdie. Phew.
Pete, I was so worried about you. That just leaves Pipoli. Goodness me. How far could she have gone?
Pipoli ran off toward the airfield. We must find her before the fiends do.
All right. If I have to guide Hippoly all the way back. Maybe we can just catch her or something.
So, what are free flyer pilots exactly?
Well, since the Republic's on the scrap heap, Shinra all but owns the skies.
Birds ought to count their blessings that Shinra hasn't come down on them yet.
Free flyers couldn't care less though, and go wherever they please.
Good for them. Nobody owns the sky, least of all Shinra. Bet our man gives him the finger as he flies by.
For real? Sounds like my kind of guy.
That's a long way back to town. Careful now.
Are you fucking serious? No way.
My turn.
Resume from... I don't know what that means. Try from before this battle, I guess. Why don't I have a Sesame on?
That's a long way back to town. Careful now.
Come on, man.
You really want to throw down with me?
Let's do this.
Allow me.
Let's drop it that first. Do it!
I'm in! Bring it!
It's on you.
About damn time! I'm gonna make you remember. Special delivery! Gotta love! Golden opportunity right here! You got this!
I got it! Heads up! Give it your all! No more games! It's over! Big jump! Come on!
Hey!
You needn't worry. Their newfound fear of the outside world has driven them home with all haste.
You speak chicken?
More or less. They were quite eager to return to the village. Azra must take excellent care of them.
We should go too.
It's springtime! This is your friendly reminder from the... Stay close now! Don't any of y'all go wandering.
Nope.
Say, is the coalition still looking into these strange monsters?
My darlings, I'm so relieved you all made it back safe and sound.
They appear most pleased to be reunited with you in this place they call home.
Thank you.
Nice.
They can be a handful, and chasing them really works up the appetite. So allow me to whip you up some of Grandma Kazra's famous grilled chicken. Say goodnight, Pipperly.
What the fuck? I knew she had a crazy looking eye.
I don't think I've ever met such nice young people. Come back anytime, you hear? There's plenty more scrumptious grilled chicken where that came from.
They could have lived long and happy lives running free. If I hadn't.
Well, we all gotta eat.
Well, that was terrifying. On to the next. Okay, Queen's Blood's cleared. Let's go dress up my little Toki Bowl. I like that name, Fango.
Hey there! You treating your chocobos right? Catch you.
It's interesting, these transmuter stuff, because, like, yeah, it's good to be able to craft things, but also be able to craft the really good things. You really don't want to burn your materials, so I just gotta wait. As much as I like this sword, $87.49. Yeah, that would just be nice to have. Objectively way worse than that. But let's see. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is a good one for me. Anything I need to level? I cannot believe how slow that's leveling. Insane. Maybe if he needs to, so I'll do one of those. Sure. I hate that. Cats are so stupid. That's okay. That's pretty fun. Cute little green. The hat's just a little too much for me. There we go. Person of Chocobos is a vibe.
Since you're here, I need your help to become a true warrior. Please, guide me to greatness. I'm Sotetsu, by the way, with the GYC. Captain's been singing your praises, you know? Telling everyone how you turned some state-of-the-art Shinra weaponry into scrap metal.
Oh, so you heard about all that? Well, I don't want to brag or anything, but we crushed him.
Really? You have to teach me how you did that. Gotta make Zack proud, you know? He's a friend of mine. We grew up together, hung out and stuff. Haven't heard from him since he left the village, though. But I'm sure a soldier like him's pretty busy. We may not be at war, but I bet they've got him traveling all over. To protect the village, of course. We're seeing more monsters these days, and I want to do my part. And, you know, it might also be kind of cool if everyone in the Coalition called me a hero and the captain gave me a promotion. Or something like that.
Sorry, no can do. We're just passing through.
Please, I'm begging you.
Wait. Me?
I knew as soon as I saw your throwing star. From the moment I laid eyes on you and your weapon, I just had to make you my teacher. Please, train me in your warrior ways.
Oh, I don't know. Well, since you're such a huge fan, 1 or 2 orbs might be enough compensation for my time. You sure you're up for the challenge?
Of course! I'll do anything!
music to my ears. Okay, new disciple, meet me over there when you're ready. For pain.
Don't worry. I am more than ready to receive your wisdom.
Hey!
That's cool.
Come along, see what you can learn, my second disciple.
So Tetsu. I feel like there's some new Kotetsu.
First and foremost, a ninja. So let's see how much you've already got, shall we? After all, a ninja warrior must be able to make a tactical retreat back to her comrades when they need her.
Understood, Master.
Very well. Then with that, let our training begin. I hope you're staying focused, my young disciple. Halt, fiend!
Please, teach me your ways, Master.
Kiss my ass!
Too easy.
Go, buddy.
Want some more? Suck on this!
Come on. No time to waste.
Like the saying goes, can't see the ninjas for the trees. Now, strike swift and true!
Show me how it's done.
Here it comes! Don't stop now! Oh, you in trouble now! Want some more? Fire and one up!
Hang back. It's on you.
All set! There! Go! Couldn't have got any delay.
Easy.
Okay, let's keep up the pace.
One thing I want to do never changed in this stuff. Oh, you can't really change them. Fair. Okay, one second. I'm just gonna take a sip of water.
This is only your first step on the long and winding road to ninjahood. You.
That's it. Don't overdo it.
You're up.
Yeah, I'll do it. One shot at a time. You ain't getting out of this. Time for a serious layup. It's pouring it on.
There's that big one. Big one. Awesome.
Don't stop now.
Great teamwork. We made it?
Nice.
I hope you've got more in you, because that ain't gonna cut it. Right. I'm gonna take a quick look around. You rest up for the next round.
Think you should focus on stamina, not strength.
Yeah, Zach told me the same thing. He used to train here all the time. Called it his secret gym. Of course, it wasn't much of a secret since everyone knew about it. But it sounded cool. Hard to live up to the legacy of a guy like that. Check this out. It was his favorite exercise. For strength, of body, and mind. Start. By training, you're behind.
Not like that. Gotta go deeper. Bend your knees more. Engage your glutes. And your quads.
Got it.
This is a really nice quest.
Wherever he is, I hope he's doing good.
You cramping up?
Mayday! SOS!
What the?
Get back.
Let's do it.
Too bad. With me. Gotcha. Deal with that.
All right, watch and learn. I'm gonna make you regret. Damn it! Here it comes. Suck on that. Want some more? Yeah, asshole. Suck on this! You ain't getting out of this one! Give it all!
Leave it to me. This ends here. Can't hold me back, it's on you.
You're up.
I got you're up.
Need my help, do you?
Felt that one.
Let's try this.
Kick my ass. Give him hell.
Hang back. You're dead. Deal with that.
All set. Meet them. Barrett!
Here goes.
It's on you.
Taking over. Gotcha.
Easy work.
We actually won? Wow. All that training really paid off. Wait a sec. That's it. I've got an idea. See you back at the village.
Hello? What about my materia?
That was a cool quest.
So we just talked it over. And we'd like to ask you to train all of us in the art of combat. Our coalition's only as good as its weakest member, so it only makes sense to get stronger together.
We're really just passing through.
But you could rest here for a while.
Our services don't come cheap. It'll cost you 1,000,000 gil.
That's a pretty steep price, but we could probably manage.
What?
Oh, and he forgot to mention materia. Preferably the precious kind.
That we can't do. Look, Sotetsu, they may be good at their jobs, but don't you think they're asking a bit much? We're looking for training, not trouble.
If you're looking for someone to train you, then look no further. No money or materia required.
Well, thanks, Cisne. That'd be great.
But what about them? They're veterans of the battlefield, and under their tutelage.
What? My tutelage not good enough? In case you've forgotten, I've seen my fair share of action. If all of you are serious about upping your game, I'll help you out. In fact, I've been meaning to offer for a while now. Seeing as we're here, well...
Sounds good to me.
Me too.
Well, I thought it was a good idea. Sorry I wasn't able to convince the rest of them.
Look at it
It's
say,
just-
okay, buddy.
I felt something when we first met. Almost like fate. And I guess I got a little carried away.
Don't sweat it.
Then that settles it. Listen up. There's no backing out now, so be warned. I won't go easy.
Roger!
Cloud, Yuffie! I know you've got to make a living and all, but you might want to consider lowering your rates.
I'll consider it after you consider paying me. Where's my materia? 3 orbs or 2? 2's good.
Enough already. You're embarrassing yourself.
Just 1, dude.
Okay. Another board. day. Gongaga mushroom soup may seem like a simple dish to most people, but making it is harder than you'd expect. My attempts aren't coming together and the flavor is always just a little bit off. I don't know if something's missing or if I added one too many ingredients or what. No problem. Ooh.
Cooking happened. Watch your feet. What am I gonna do about you?
Wow, that's a smell.
We should go. Now.
Wait, don't leave. Treat you guys to a bowl if you help with the ingredients. The pumpkin put up a fight. The knife I've got wasn't long enough to chop it in one clean go. Had to get stabby. And that bulbous bastard, the onion. I mean, I had to close my eyes while I cut it. But that might have been a bad call. I feel ya. Gongaga mushroom soup. It smells pretty good all in all. Unfortunately, it's lacking in the flavor department. That's the problem. It needs something, but I'm not sure what.
Salt.
Maybe
It's probably
some more
salt.
Gongaga mushrooms would do the trick. Or a hunk of cactuar meat.
Let's not. So, what more do you need?
Oh, right. Torgen's vegetables. That dog's probably parked near the village entrance, selling his produce. You mind swinging by and picking up some of his stuff for me?
That's kind of weird. I thought the quest was going to be like branching where you have to pick something and then you get a different cutscene, but then when you agree to it, it's just like, oh, no.
What a sweet
There you
boy
go.
you were, staying behind for me. You be good to Torgen now, you hear?
Did you just pay that dog money?
Oh, him? That's Melon, Torgen's pup. He comes by from time to time to sell their farm's produce. We grow our own veggies here in town too, but the ones from Torgen's field are especially delicious.
Come on, let's go after him.
What to make? A stew? Or maybe a salad?
I swear by Torgen's produce, nothing can compare.
Melon's just the sweetest dog you'll ever meet.
Okay. Come back, doggo. Oh, this song's so good. This is the same song that played when we ran with the other dog. Come on. Oh, that's a good boy.
There's my boy. How'd it go today? Good?
Hello.
Not seen you before. Out of towners?
Just visiting, yeah. So, could we buy some of your produce?
Can't help you. Don't sell to out-of-towners. Barely got enough for the locals as is. Judging by them duds you got on, you're city folk, ain't you? I ain't about to sell the bounty of my soil to young'uns who ain't never got down in the muck with me in mind. Now get.
I don't know the first thing about farming, but I do know how happy these veggies are. Can practically hear them.
Got an eye for the stuff. But you're telling me you got an ear, too? What's this one saying?
Something about how rich the soil is. How it can thrive and spread its roots deep. Grow big and strong.
I'll be. Oh, quit with the guilt tripping now, will ya? You know perfectly well I wasn't gonna leave them high and dry. We ain't seeing any more customers today, I reckon. So whatever we got left over is yours for the taking.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
They finally learned to talk back?
We're actually trying to make Gongaga mushroom soup. What do you think we should use? Any advice would be great.
At the risk of stating the obvious, you'll need some quality Gongaga mushrooms. Or better yet, some Maganga mushrooms. They'll take that soup of yours to the next
Maganga.
level. Things grow on a hill near here, but unless you got one hell of an eye, better to rely on a chocobo. They're flavorful suckers, so three cats ought to more than pick 'em one at a time, though, if you want to keep your... And be mindful of the beasties, too.
Gotcha.
I gotta go.
Nothing brings out the flavor better than a sprinkling. The proper kind of salt for it's got a color close to this. Melon, you get 'em with it.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. My kid's up. I gotta run. See you later tonight. Bye-bye.